from Planetmosh, and I would like in Glasgow with the man that is
Simon, me, hi.
and the man that is
Simon, me, hi.
from the water. Gentlemen, good evening.
Good evening, good tag.
Fucking hell are you?
Yeah, alright.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm in Glasgow, so.
I was going to say we had any
So,
words.
in fact, it's not
enjoying the
times out of 10 I'm
hospitality.
fucking drunk.
It's still early.
Huh?
No.
It's still early.
Well, we started early.
Yeah, I was going to say, we were on the road at fucking 8 o'clock this morning, so I had to go. No,
He was driving, I was drinking.
Yeah.
But did you get married at Gretna? Because
Yeah, we
did.
We did.
Ladies and gentlemen, gather here and drink with them first.
Yeah. Gay marriages are out there now, so the fact of the matter is, we thought we'd stop off at Gretna and get married. We just need to go and tell our respective fucking wives when we get in that we're married.
The thing is with Facebook, I think
I think
she's not answering
when's
my
this coming out?
calls.
When is
I
this
wonder
coming
why.
out? When is this coming out?
Probably say during the week someting, middle of the week.
So we've got a week to hang about.
No.
Just wait until.
No, mine knows she's not answering my calls already.
No.
Or maybe she just knows I'm a twat.
Everybody else.
So is this marriage is all part of the Weekend Warriors tour then?
Well, that
We
wasn't
even have
really,
nude
but
men posing around about in
I know. I've got a great view.
please.
Chris made the most of it. Chris made the most of it, he called me a man.
He's already done the trouser bit.
Yeah, Weekend Warriors, what's it all about? Basically, we're trying out a couple of new tracks from the forthcoming album, which we hope to have out sort of later in this year, November time, hopefully. We started writing a couple of tracks. These tracks that we're playing at the moment live, they may not even make the album, but we're enjoying them. We're enjoying sort of introducing people to the way that we intend to write on the next album. Which, before you ask that question, it's kind of. It kind of takes what you got to remember is the last album, The Order of Chaos, Scotty had been in the band for, a year or whatever, and he was kind of finding his feet. He's got a big part of the writing process, as is the rest of the band, but the fact was on this one, Scott and Chris have gone off and done some really fucking cool shit, which is probably a little bit more modern, a bit more progressive than Beholder was in the past. We had fucking wank reviews from assholes like Kerrang calling us fucking a meat and potatoes band and fucking all this fucking bullshit, which is, okay, if that's what they think, that's fine. But the fact of the matter is, anyone that's seen Beholder live knows the fact that, we're an honest to goodness fucking out and out modern progressive metal band. We're not thrash, we're not prog, we're not anything, we're just fucking
We're not scared.
we're not fucking scared. Yeah, that's a fucking thing. We're not fucking scared. Fuck everybody else that has to pigeonhole us. If you have to pigeonhole us, great. If it makes you feel good about pigeonholing, it's fine. But the fact of the matter is, we have Scott, who we call Scotty Doom Taylor. We have Chris, who's into everything from Gajira to Mastodon and through. We have Simon, that's into the old school fucking through to the modern day. We have Martin, that's into the In Flames and the fucking
Machine
and the Kill Switch Engages, and myself, that's into everything that's got a vocal line in it, from Marillion through. So the fact of the matter is,
To the Tudor Clark.
The fact of the matter is, for 30 odd seconds there, that interview was nearly fucking professional.
It was even worse. Scotty knows the song.
Fucking wank into the interview, and it all goes horribly wrong. The truth of the matter is, with Beholder, it's what it is.
You get what you get.
It's not going to take some fucking agent or some management or some fucking record label or some PR consultant to turn around and say Beholder is. It ain't. It's not A, it's not B, it's not C, it's all of the above.
It's what comes out.
Your method.
But I think a lot of that is down to the fact that you guys have a very strong control over what you.
Everything.
We have complete control. We have no record company, we have no management.
Apart from control of the bass player, possibly.
I'm uncontrollable when I'm not done. Here we go. Just let it out now.
So the weekend,
Yes.
I seem to remember the Weekend Warriors thing was a chance for you guys to kind of get out of the studio a bit. Is it really just?
Yeah, we've been writing. We're pretty heavy in writing at the moment. We're putting out 2 tracks tonight for the live show, which is a track called Pariah. These are all working titles. They may not. Yeah, I mean, even if they make the album, they may not be called what they're called at the minute. But they're called Pariah, and one's called The Frozen Steps of Utoya, which is about Utoya Island in Norway. anyone remembers that cunt Anders Breivik. You know, we go out to Norway quite a lot because we got some good friends and a good fan base out there, and you know, that hurt a lot of people in a lot of ways. And the media may flit over that because, you know, Peachy Scale-Off is way more important, but at the end of the day, no, it's not.
I mean, I think that comes back as well to your writing styles, Simon, too, because you guys are certainly not afraid to approach and attack any of these kind of subjects that you know, the mainstream media are afraid to, as you say.
You know, the truth is, dude, I've fucking said this so many times in interviews, and I don't fucking shy away from saying it either. The fact of the matter is, we could all fucking sing rainbows and fucking unicorns about shit that's going on, but the truth of the matter is, there's nothing, there's absolutely fucking nothing in this world right now that is worth fucking singing praise about, other than the human nature. Human nature is a wondrous thing. Actually, being a fucking human being is great, but the fact is, so long as it's run by politicians, oligarchs, media, centric fucking media, all these, everything, so long as it's run by these people that we adhere as being figures of state or figures of fucking authority, no, fucking no.
It's just about your world view and things being changed, you know, challenging people's world view. You know, we take this society and construct and everything that we've fucking created for ourselves as read, but when you take a step back and look at this, fuck. But we're trying not to get sort of depressed or sort of worried.
No, absolutely. I think
the facts, we just try and sort of deal with it and be positive.
Yeah, I think we were actually quite guilty on the last album of being a little too into it. Yeah. No, the fact of the matter is, you know, that's true, and especially on a lyrical standpoint, I kind of look at it and go, yeah, you could have thrown a bit more fucking positivity. You know, the fact of the matter is, we were, look, okay, I'm going to be dead fucking right. You want a fucking exclusive? I'll give you an exclusive, right? At the time we wrote that album, I found out that I'd got cysts on my liver, I'd got type 2 diabetes, and I was going through shit. His father had just died. He was into a relationship that was going to turn into a marriage. There was a lot of fucking stuff that was going on in Beholder, which was really fucking hard. But we just carried on through it, and there was, and let's not fucking take out the mix the fact that the world was in recession, was in fucking blah 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 blah. It was in a million fucking bad places. So lyrically, I kind of dug myself a fucking hole, and I was thankful that I did. Because I think some of the tracks on fucking The Order of Chaos are fantastic.
Well, it's almost like a release there for you then, isn't it?
It's cathartic.
I mean, it's a really dark album, you know.
You know, one of your fucking founding sons and one of my fucking heroes, Fish, who's from around here, said that writing lyrics is cathartic and it is fucking everything. And he is, he's my fucking hero. Fish, forever.
I know where you're coming from there, from Clutching at Straws is one of my favourite.
Forgotten Sons.
Forgotten Sons.
Well, there's a bit of a tipping of the hat to Forgotten Sons tonight in a song that we do at the end called Footprints in the Sand. Yeah, so I'll be doing that. Yeah.
So away from the darkness.
Yeah.
It's the new unicorn, the new album. It's
all unicorns.
Shall we call the new album Unicorn? Shall we?
It's always going to be darkness. It's always going to be darkness. But you can mix that with a bit of positivity as well. We can try and find a way to uplift people.
Yeah, at the end of the day, I think we all stepped back from that album and said, yeah, musically it's fucking bob on. Musically it makes a lot of sense. Lyrically it makes an awful lot of sense, but the fact is we kind of walked away from it and said, could do better, it's not my school report, you know. We walked away from it and said,
lots of potential.
Yeah. Lots of potential, just never made class and could do better.
As a band, you're always doing that, I think, aren't you? You're always trying to better that last album of this year.
Right, the long and the fucking short of it is, right, we have set our stall out now. There's nobody in this fucking band that's going to be a millionaire at what we do. There's nobody that's going to get fucking front page or Metal Hammer or fucking classic rock or whatever. None of us are going to get fucking centre spread. Because A, we're too old, B, we ain't good looking enough. I'm talking about you as well. And the rest of the band. We ain't default, we ain't 18.
We ain't pretty fucking boys.
Well, it's 18 to 24 bracket.
It is,
Yeah.
you know.
And we don't do screamo. And we don't do
The
screamo.
fact is, in my alter life, I'm not allowed to say anything about Metal Hammer, but in my fucking real life, Metal Hammer is like every other fucking media publication.
Of course it is, yeah.
They chase the fucking dollar and they do not give a flying hoot.
It's not the 60s anymore.
What is happening?
It's not the 60s.
It's not what Kerrang was back in the day. It's not what Sounds was. It's not what NME was. It's
None
not
of them promote
any
anything.
of these fucking publications were back in
Everything's
the day.
corporation.
When
Everything's
you
turned into
when you got
It's
to remember
money,
that.
mate. It's money. That's
Well,
what it is.
what you got to remember is I come from a fucking era, and you know I may be giving my age away, which is not something I do publicly. But the fact of the matter is, well, I don't, and I never fucking will, even when I'm fucking 85 and still pushing this fucking band. The fact of the matter is, I come from an era when punk was really impressive and punk was really important. And fanzines and fucking floppy disks and fucking absolute total fucking promotion was something that was adhered to by so many bands on so many levels, right? Now I see so many bands at all levels that don't promote unless it's on a Facebook page,
They rely on the internet,
a Facebook
that's what it
events page, and fuck all to do with actually going out there, pressing fucking skin, knocking people in the face, and going, you know what, I'm going to
Printing
fucking
printing posters and going out and putting them on.
Yeah.
All
yeah,
over town.
yeah, at the end of the day,
And getting chased by the coppers.
yeah, we've all been trying to get a bucket of wallpaper paste and a whole fucking bunch of posters done a million times. But the fact is now, you can't do it because if your name's on the bottom of that poster, you'll get done by local authorities. So there's a million fucking things trying to kick you in the fucking balls for being in a metal band, or being in any type of band, unless you're signed some wank fucking major label that just owns all your fucking music and just spews you out like some fucking viral
Product, yeah.
Fuck that shit. You know, heavy metal is way more
It's organic. It's organic.
It's way more important than that. It always has been, always will be.
Yeah.
I mean, that comes round, I suppose, to thinking about metal to the masses.
Yeah.
That goes off the back of being how a firm believer you are in the grassroots stuff, you know.
Yeah,
you
absolutely.
support it all, you know. And a lot of these bands don't get a chance. You know, they don't. And it's that's the kind of...
Yeah, at the end of the day, you know, I've been putting up with fucking so much bollocks online recently about metal to the masses. It's a rig, it's a fix, it's a... Okay, you tell me one major festival in the UK that actually has a guy going from fucking Preston to Glasgow, from Exeter to the Guernsey Islands to Latvia to Norway to find metal bands. You tell me one fucking festival that does that. There isn't. There's only one, and it's Bloodstock Open Air. Why? Because the whole festival was brought around Paul Gregory's idea of as good as the Machine Heads and the fucking who we've got this year. We've got Emperor and we've got fucking we've got Megadeth and we've got fucking we got Damn. As good as they are and as big a pull as they are, the fact is there is a stage at Bloodstock that holds 1,500 people and 9 times out of 10 is full, that has a stage with all singing, all dancing backline, which is dedicated to bands that are not signed or are DIY or are fucking basically looking after themselves. And at the end of the day, that is something that we fucking hold fucking true. And yeah, it does, I know I sound vigilant, I know I sound fucking angry, and I sound gnarly, but the fact is, it's not just promoters and fans that need to fucking realise this shit, it's bands as well. Bands need to wise up and say, well, hold on a minute, getting a gig is all well and good, but the fact of the matter is getting a gig and actually doing something to make that gig fucking work is even more. It's even fucking more.
It's like giving it.
It's easy to get a gig. It is really. But to get people into the room.
Well, I'll take you back to days as well. When Beholder was back in Beholder as an originals band has been going for about 8-9 years now, but the fact is prior to that, Beholder as an entity was a covers band. But the fact is, we used to go out and we used to tell every fucker. We used to get a gig and we used to literally fucking ring people up, text message people, whatever.
It's almost become too easy these days, hasn't it, for bands to just like, as you say, you chucks up on Facebook and away you go.
Yeah, but the promoter's always the arsehole, right?
Cuts both ways.
It's fucking true. But Facebook's not the be all end all, really. It's really not. And we're
This is what I'm
all
saying.
guilty.
It's the promoter who's always fucking vilified as being the arsehole. But he's took the gamble to take a band on and put him in there.
Yeah.
50-50.
Everybody's guilty of thinking Facebook's the be-all and end-all as well. We all are. It's not. There's a lot more to it than that.
It's just the armchair man.
Of course it is, yeah.
The thing is, I had this big debate on Facebook the other day where I kind of put stuff up there just to wind people up and see if I get some. You may have noticed.
No, never,
Yeah,
never.
It's just a case that I want to get people talking, and you know, how many people out there are really fucking supporters of the underground scene? How many people are here tonight? How many people are showing Exeter, Plymouth, Dundee, fucking London? How many people are really at shows? Or how many are sat there fucking tugging themselves off, drinking a bottle of wine and saying, I support the fucking
It's the Wakefield thing again, isn't it?
I support the underground.
That's you at Wakefield.
Yeah, we did a show at Wakefield at the Snooty Fox, and I remember Malcolm, this was fucking years back, when was it?
2009, so that.
Yeah, 3-4 years ago. We did a show, and Malcolm said, right, I'm going to stream this show live. And he streamed it live, and he said the fucking viewer figures were there. Me, in my infinite wisdom, I'd had a drink, and I turned around and said, this is to all the fucking lazy ass wankers that sat at home, tugging their dicks, looking at a fucking metal band, but actually not getting off their ass and going to support it while the promoter loses money. And the fucking viewing figures. That's a fucking honest fucking good. And that came from the promoter who thanked me in a roundabout way. But that's the fucking truth. That's the fucking truth. And if there is a perfect example of the apathy that's in the media, everyone's got something to say on Facebook or fucking Twitter or newsfeeds or whatever the fuck. But everyone's got something to say but nothing to fucking do.
But how many of those people in Wakefield lived 5 minutes away from the venue?
Thousands.
So couldn't be asked.
It's a 200 cap venue. It's thousands.
Thousands, yeah.
Fucking thousands.
But it's there, isn't it? They can't be asked to get off their arse and go and watch a band. But they watch them online. Fuck them.
That's the mentality of the
It ain't fuck 'em, it ain't fuck 'em.
It's not just
For me, no, I know, it's too easy to say fuck them because at the end of the day, they like music. But they like downloading MP3s.
It's fair enough. If they've got kids and clocking the babysitter, that sort of thing, I've got no
Times have changed, times have changed. But the fact of the matter is we need to fucking reinvent the wheel slightly and say, okay, you download all our music, that's fine. But you do know to get a hard copy at the gigs. Alright, and a t-shirt, you can only get it at the gig.
And you've got one here?
Yeah, there you go.
Just like that.
That's what. Turn around, let's see the back as well.
Wouldn't be so bad, but he stole it.
It looks so good though. Cheers, Rob.
Like, talking about gigs there, last year you took part in the Headbanger Bobs.
Yes, absolutely.
How did you guys get involved in that?
I always will be. Always have been. I'm not going to say too much, but Simon is
I'm a former. I have something with testicular cancer. It was a while ago now, and as soon as I heard about this cause, having been a former sufferer, I was like, we've got to do something. We have to get involved in that.
Yeah, the fact is Andy and all the guys, Sarge and all that, they're just great people. And they're doing the right thing, they're doing it nice and slow build up. They probably got fucking wound up about the whole affair last year as we were, but...
Now this year we're doing it again, obviously. There's some strange man dressed up.
Yeah, Neil.
Yeah.
Bless him.
Yeah.
Or Letter.
Neil,
We need to listen. Everybody needs to not donate to Freddy because everybody wants to see him completely bald.
he is actually in the lead in the figures. Figgy's in the lead. So
He's
has
way past the lead.
he is well in advance of everybody at the moment.
This is a private
Well, that's
call
really
out.
good. That's really
This is
good.
a private call out. Focus in on this. This is private call out to anyone that's supporting and donating to the Hairy Balls Challenge, whereby 5 or 6 people in the country are donating everything they possibly can, and whoever gets the least amount has to shave their fucking entire body. Now, right, let me fucking tell you a couple of things. One, you do not want to see Freddy Valves fucking shaved because he looks like a naked fucking mole rat. Right? Secondly, right, he may be ahead of the game. But you, as the general fucking upstanding people of the UK, need to support every other fucking person.
There is
in
only
that.
2 who've got £10 and that's all we've got. There's 2 of them. I've only got £10 in donations and that's it.
What's the website address?
No, that's a good question because it's justgiving.
It's all different.
We will put a message on.
They're going to put this up on a ticker tape that's going to go across my face right now.
Put it on my Facebook and his Facebook.
Correct.
Because I will donate. I will sell my house.
And
Don't
also,
own a house.
No, no, I rent.
You rent?
I do rent. Yeah. I will
Also-
sell my wife.
oh, which one? The female or Simon? Actually, which
The
one did you?
female one. There's no way I'd sell this one.
Oh, sorry, divorce courts.
And on that point as well, I just want to add in, obviously 15 Times Dead did the same with the whiskey tonight, their own blend of whiskey. Dave, Richie...
You've got your
Can I
whiskey,
say
right?
something? The truth of the matter is, right, a lot of people vilify the fucking alternative fucking fraternity, the people that are fucking out there wearing denim and fucking t-shirts. We're all the fucking same. We all know we grow our hair and we look like a bunch of greasy fucking outlaws. But the truth of the matter is, in all the fucking years that I've been doing this shit, and in all the years and all the different genres that I've worked with, at the end of the day, the alternative culture is the best fucking culture because it's the most honest, it's the most fucking straightforward, and the most caring.
Yeah.
Fucking. All I would ask the alternative cultures and the heavy metal cultures to do is stop bitching about genres. Stop fucking saying I don't listen to this because it's.
I wish I'd got
genre.
my other t-shirt on actually.
Fuck genres, it's all heavy metal.
Yes.
That's what it says. It is. If you don't like prog, cool. I remember back in the day because we are slightly older than the younger generation that are now. But we used to fucking go to
We were
a
talking
fucking,
about this,
yeah, we were talking about this today. We used to go to a disco when the fact is you fucking your progs, your fucking glams, your thrashes and your fucking whatever were all played at the same time and you'd go, you know what? This is really my bag, but get into it, brother. And you'd be fucking
You tolerated it, you got into everything.
and you ended up listening to everything because we were listening to everything fucking Quiet Riot to Opeth to fucking Meshuggah to fucking Cannibal Corpse on the way in because that's what we do.
It's not that. Songs
not
have got
that fucking
maximum 5 minutes.
Yeah,
Some of
just
it
because
even
you're
less
into
than
one thing doesn't mean you can't be into something else.
Yep.
It's bullshit. Yeah?
And that, I think, is the perfect moment to call it quits here and let the guys enjoy the rest of the night. It has been an absolute pleasure, gents.
Fuck off.